请13号陈宜谦同学上台，讲题为第2题。14号林子婷同学，请准备。
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to stand right here and talk about what we should learn in school to prepare for this changing and uncertain world. From the past to now, there sure are some changes in the surviving methods of the society. But there are some basic rules that still remain the same. And I suppose there are 3 main rules that will not change in the future. They are the eagerness to learn, the ability to contemplate over what you have learned, and also having a caring heart for others. As a student, I've always tried my best to experience the meanings behind them every single day. Sitting in the classroom, looking at the blackboard, and listening to every word coming out of the teacher's mouth, I feel so calm and powerful, because I know what I am doing at this time is not just about getting knowledge from textbooks, but most importantly, it's about cultivating the attitude of always being humble to learn. The most precious knowledge we can get is not the academic ones, but the ones in our daily lives. Since we can't always experience every kind of life knowledge, we can learn them from others' words. It is our attitude toward learning that determines whether we have enough ability to adjust to the changing and uncertain world. Is that all we need to be ready for this changing and uncertain world? Of course not. Having the ability to learn at all times is not enough. So, what do you think it takes to always be on the right track? Knowledge, perseverance, or passion? Indeed, all of these are needed. But for me, having the ability to contemplate over what you have learned is much more important. I still remember the first time when I started attending English speech contest. Since I was a new beginner in this area, my father, an English teacher, decided to teach me on his own. He taught me the ways other people give speeches and asked me to do as they did. It turned out to be a great result at first, but soon I felt something wrong about it. Since I was always imitating others' speech styles, I had no characteristics of my own. So I pondered over what I had learned and discovered a new style for myself. Now, with the ability to contemplate after learning, I'm standing confidently, waiting for the challenges ahead. I'm sure that no one can steal my ability, and no one can take my place in the future. Finally, the last and the most important thing that we should all learn to have is having a caring heart for the people around us. In this modern society, most people have become so selfish and arrogant that they only think about their own benefits. They do whatever they want to make themselves feel good. The mind of possessing everything has overwhelmingly dominated a pure heart. People then become more and more merciless and indifferent. The cruelty made by humans will one day destroy the earth. Nobody is going to live, and nobody is going to survive. With this being the case, I have a thought in my mind. Although I'm just a little part of this world, I can still help save the earth by caring about the people around me. So, whenever there is volunteer work, I'm always willing to do all I can do. The more I'm devoted to this world, the better I can adjust to it. After all, no matter what happens, with the eagerness to learn, the ability to contemplate over what you have learned, and also having a caring heart and will still be great when the world changes one day. Thanks for listening. Have a nice day.